still, this is it. This is the last one of these that we're doing. That's for sure. We'll wait for you. Hey, people! Yeah, sorry. There was no electricity until late this afternoon. So, still don't have the computer set up yet. But I will be going home tomorrow. I was at my house today and I forgot to post the short to show people. What a disaster. It's a good thing I didn't stay. Hey, Wilka. How you doing, Will? Wilka. Hey, Paula. Jay. Right, Jay? Usually there's some sort of like 3 minute intro and the UFOs at 10, 9, 8. No, raw, serious, live, trapped. I'm still at my parents' house. I don't want to be here anymore. All right. So there's a few people here. Hey, Jeff. Derek Faulkner. Samo. How you doing, everybody? What is up, Bernie? I got the best family in the planet. Marcel, how are you, my friend? Good. Good to see you guys coming here. I'm going to let it roll a little bit, wait for people to come on in, and I'll talk about what happened. Oh, Jeff, I can drive around, but it's dark out. Um, I may do that in a little bit. I may take you up on that and get in the folks' car. Okay, here's what happened today. So DeSantis, the governor of Florida, yesterday was asked, "Where are we going to get gas?" He said, "Not to worry. We have plenty of reserves and you'll be able to get gas. Don't worry." So, with 15 miles left in my tank, according to the readout for what's remaining in my gas tank, 15 miles. So I get in my car this morning at 8:45 and I go home. I'm going to go home. That's my plan. But I want to get gas and I have no gas. So I leave. I try to get out of here where my parents live. And the front entrance is now flooded and nobody can leave or come in through the main entrance. So I had to go back and they opened up this alternate entrance and it's for all the work trucks, it's not where you're supposed to come in and go out because it's a secure place. But so they opened that up. And I'm already mad that I had to backtrack, a quarter of a mile. And I go make a left to the main road. It's flooded. The same flood that flooded the front of my parents' entrance had moved. It's traveling, and it leaked into where I was heading, and they closed the road. So I turn around and I go the other way. Now I'm going 2 miles out of my way for gas. I get on this street called California. I get to Broad Street. I make a left and I'm heading home. Now, I see Taco Bell on the left, and behind Taco Bell, there's a Walmart, and they have a gas station closed. All right, I said, Walmart. I understand. That I get. Maybe it is not a main gas station, it's in the. So I keep driving. And I see a gas station, convenience store called the Wawa. No gas. No gas. So I get on the phone with my mother. I call her up and I say, you know, I'm almost out of gas. I've got, according to this, 9 miles left, but I don't believe it. What do you think I should do? There's no gas. If I go home and there's no power there, or, I'd be wasting more gas and I'd be stuck. So she and I decided I'm going to go back to their house and I make it. But it dropped from 9 miles, then it went to 7, then it went to 3, without going 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It just skipped. So now, I mean, before I got to her home, it said dashes, nothing. And usually there's a little, like a bar, like on your phone when you have battery power and it shows you how much you have. Well, that disappeared completely, the line. So it actually says I have no gas in the car. So today I drove my mother's car to my house and to look for gas. But before that, I'll tell you, the Publix was open. We had wound up getting food last night, and we didn't know the power was going to come on yesterday here at my parents' house, which it did. It came on, and so all that, da 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 da. I spend the night here. I wake up this morning. I did what I just told you, and my mother has to got a procedure done today. So my nephew took her, came back. Her car's here, so I took the car and I went looking for gas. And DeSantis said, "Don't worry. Don't worry." All right. So what I wanted to do was get in my car, go to a gas station, buy a gas container, fill it up with a gallon or two of gas, come back home, put it in my car, and go home. But there were no gas stations open. As promised, they were supposed to be open. Weren't. So, no gas. So I come back and I mention to my father, I go, hey, I'm going to go to my house. I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to take your car. I'm going to leave mine here because I have no gas. So I leave, and now it's about 4ish this afternoon. And no, 3ish. It was 3. Yeah. And which was 6 hours later. So I figured there gotta be gas now. Nope. Nope. Well, excuse me. The place that I said probably doesn't have gas, they have gas. Walmart. However, when I went past it, the line was probably a half mile around the block. people were waiting for gas at Walmart. Oh, I said, thank God they're delivering gas. So I go to the Wawa, closed. I go to the 7-Eleven by my house. I go to this other, uh, not 7-Eleven, I forget, some place, and they don't have gas. Now, you don't have to drive into their place. You can see from the road because they put these plastic bags over all of the gas pumps. So you can see from the road, nobody's there. There's the plastic bag saying they're out of gas. Yeah. So all the gas stations within a reasonable range of distance had no gas. So what I may do after we're done, or when we're on, I may do it now. I may go to the Wawa. No, not the Walmart. Pretty much the same spelling, the first two letters. I don't know why I'm all the way. Huh. My eyes are red. I just woke up. So I uh I went to my house. Now, if this was a normal show, I'd have some bitchin' videos for you. And because I fell asleep, I didn't get to post the videos of going home and seeing what I saw. Let's see who's here and say hello. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome, welcome. The whole situation must have everyone rethinking their preparations for bad weather events. That is, by the way, welcome. And yeah, well, my parents, my mother especially, every day her friends call her and they just say, come back to Arizona, come back to Arizona, come back to. It's all I hear from. I'm in the distance listening to their calls, and all they keep saying, you got to come back to Arizona. Just go. Just like it's so easy to pack up and just go. You got to sell a house. You got to find a house. You got to find a house that's affordable. No, it's not that easy just to pack and move. But I don't know if my parents are going to move. I doubt it. But there's some more disturbances in the Gulf. And if this was a normal show, I would be on Into Thin Air and show you the activity that's still going on in the Gulf. We're not done. We still have 3 weeks till November 1st. And I believe this hurricane season is going to continue for another 3 weeks. I think we're going to get another hurricane. I really do. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's I know my house can withstand 70-mile-an-hour winds now. So I went home. Oh, I was gonna say hello to everybody. That's right. Jeanette. How you doing, Jeanette? Jackie. Oh, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Arizona Mesa Town Benny. What's up, Mesa? Mesa, Arizona is the flattest place in Arizona. I don't like Mesa. Mesa's boring for me. Ian Hernandez. I am black. Tacey Hale says, hello, Rich and everyone. Rich, I'm sorry that you were still going through all this. I wish that I didn't have all these animals so I can go help with cleanup for people who need extra hands. Aw. Well, no, take care of the kids. Thank you. Wilka, Paula Faust, Jackie O, Jeanette, Dorothy, Google. How you doing, Google Translate? Good to see you. Google Translate is hard. What is up? Samo's here. Welcome. Who else is here? A lot of Arizona Mesa. All right, stop with the spam, Arizona Mesa Town, Benny. Gonna have to get rid of you. Arizona's I lived in Arizona for 43 years. It's not that great. It's a beautiful place, but it's not what it used to be. Hey, Tom Tom, how you doing? I'm seeing if there's anything if I can post messages or do any highlighting while I'm here. I'm trying to figure out if there's any features that I could use while I'm on here. I'm checking them out. Whoa. What is that? What happened? Well, that's weird. It says pin to live stream, but there's nothing there to pin. Weird. Who else here? Myra Page. How you doing, Myra? Good to see you. Super Galactic. Welcome. McGurk72. Welcome. Brooke is. Huh? Yeah, Myra. Google. Translate everybody. If I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Mr. Tanaka. What's up, Mr. T? Yeah, see, people want that regular show. Ergies H. Hey, Germany. Wow. How you doing, Germ? Young Warrior? There you go. Trump. Fifth Kai. Hello, I'm new here. Nice to meet you. What pronouns do you go by? Yeah, it's not this channel. I go by a dude. Just call me dude. Trump or Harris? How about Trump, huh? Harris can go suck it. Not a political show. We're doing UFOs. What's this? Yeah, no free Diddy. Thank you for doing that, Samo. Get those schmucks out of here. As soon as they do that, I don't want them timed out. I want them blocked if they do that. Block them. So anybody puts free Diddy, bye-bye. Anybody puts stupid shit, bye-bye. We're not putting people in timeout tonight. I don't have any pronouns. I'm a dude. That's it. Call me dude. Isn't that a pronoun? Dude? My name is Rich. I go by he, him. I go by he, him. What other pronouns do I use? He, him, hua? No, hoa? No. He, him. She, we, he, they. Hi, my name is Rich. I go by he, she, we, they, and it. Wrong show, snap aheads. Yeah, I'm a Gen Z. Gen Z? Yeah, we don't fuck around with pronouns. You kidding me? Pronouns. Hey, schmuckhead. Hey, asshole, over here. All right, back to work. So, yeah, there, I'll take care of him. Let me block him. I can't block him. Hey, remove that guy for good. Crip Blue. Oh, all I could do is delete messages. I can't block him. Block him. Get rid of that guy. Rich has been going live all the way through the hurricane. Dedication? It's my job. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Samo. All right, so I go to the house today. Now remember, it's 6 hours later from when I was there earlier, and I think while I'm on the show, I'm gonna wait a few minutes and I'm gonna go. We may drive just because, this is boring and I gotta get out. All right, so I go to the house. After the show, I am gonna post a couple of videos of what it looked like. When I first entered, I thought they had it blocked off. I thought a tree was in the way, but there was a way to go around the tree. So immediately I see this house to the right. Yeah, Neuro Freelancer. We think we saw that video. So I'm driving down and I see, some damage and broken this and not much damage, just a lot of ground clutter. And where I lived, it's 50-year-old place, and they had trees that formed a canopy. They were so big, it's like you drive under these trees, which you'll see in the video I'll post in a minute or when we're done. And I get to my house, and I had predicted something. I'm going to tell you all, and I think I mentioned it here. I predicted that my carport was going to be destroyed because the way the winds were coming, and they did, they were going to come right into the carport. Now, it's not a driveway, it's a driveway, but it's a carport, but it's attached to the roof too. So it's real thin. It's not that, I think, sturdy enough to handle these winds, but it did. But I kept, in my head, I kept predicting and seeing my house destroyed. So I get home and it's not destroyed. The house was fine. As a matter of fact, it was really good, except for the back. I have these blinds that they're metal blinds that came with the house. They keep the sun out at sunset in the bedroom, and they really work well, but one of mine got destroyed. It's broken, so no big deal. That's it. Now, you want to know about how predictions and seeing things in the universe works? You want to hear something really freaking weird? I kept seeing in my mind, I kept telling everybody, I said it on the show. I got a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling my carport's gonna get destroyed and it's gonna rip the roof off. Across the street, my neighbor, you've seen the house on every one of my videos. His carport got destroyed. The only house that I saw when I drove through the community that had the most damage, and it was their carport. So I didn't see my carport. I saw their carport. Talk about a weird prediction that the only house in the whole community that I saw out of the couple hundred that I went by, his was the only house that was like that. That is bizarre. That is just bizarre. Oh, Jackie O, thank you so much. A $10 super chat. That's right. You can help support GUFON, and Lord knows it is most appreciative. Appreciative? Appreciated? Jackie O, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. $10, 10 pound, 10 quid. Thank you. From Britain. Wow. Holy mackerel. Uh-oh. My mother's home. My most desired automobile right now, I want my mother just got home. I want that Elon Musk car. What is that called? I want one of those. Yeah, thank you again, Jackie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Mucho gusto, generoso. um, we may have an interruption here. My mother's coming home she had a procedure done today. I can hear her outside. So loud. She's so loud. It was quiet here all day. All day. Can hear him. All right, in a minute, I may get in the car, and drive. But I'm thinking if I was to go drive somewhere, you won't see anything at night. There's nothing for me to show you. And they, believe it or not, the cleanup was amazing. When I went to my house after the storm, like the storm made landfall at 8:30. at 1 a.m. Actually, it was 12:45. I got in my car when the winds died down to about 30 miles an hour, and I went to my house, and it was unbelievably bad. It was just so horrific. I have video, but I can't show it right now, unfortunately. This sucks doing shows like this, because it's not something I wanted to do. I'm not prepared to. I have my computer in the car, it's sitting out there. All right. So I want to talk a little bit of UFOs here for a second. Did you guys see this new report that's coming out from Afghanistan about the new jellyfish video? Have you guys seen it? It shows this big round silver ball, and on the bottom, hanging from it, are all those weird, like they look like legs and arms and shit. Hold on. I thought somebody was coming in here. My mother's probably gonna knock on the door and say, "Hey, Darren, did you walk the dog?" Hold on. Oh, she walked away. She probably forgot I'm here. All right. And this video, which I'll probably show, I don't know, mm, Monday or tomorrow. I don't know. I may do a regular show tomorrow. I don't know. I may do a Sunday show for the members before, like I'll do it in the morning, Sunday. Um, but this jellyfish video that I was looking at before the show, and it shows the little appendages hanging at the bottom. It looked like alien bodies. It was carrying around alien bodies. My mother just said, "Where's Richie?" Like, where else would I be? There's only so many places. Oh. Anyway, it looks like the jellyfish is delivering, it's a delivering system for aliens. This just can't get any better than what's happening. I can't believe how amazing this images of this you guys have got. I can't wait to show you. It is just crazy. And the weird thing is nobody can debunk this shit because it's not balloon. But some of these things that are coming out of Afghanistan are absolutely weird. Like, now I haven't watched Jeremy Corbell and Weaponized probably all some. Oh my God, I haven't watched them all summer probably. So I don't know, but when I do the show, we'll be back tomorrow, and do a regular show. Hey, Bernie Muro throwing down a $2 super chat. What? Bernie, love you, man. Thank you so much. Bernie throwing it down, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate that. Dorothy says jellyfish delivery drones. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Dorothy, that's what I think. It's like a delivery system for grays. Have you guys seen this yet? It looked like a balloon carrying bodies. Yes, it really does. It's weird. I can't believe I haven't seen you are. Joyce Case Harlow. How you doing, Joyce? Good to see you. We usually do a normal show here on GUFON. Where I have my monitors and I'm showing videos and I have a background, a studio. because of the hurricane. I'm in Florida, almost ground zero, but not quite. 200 miles north. Thank God. Um, yeah, I'm just doing what I can with what I have, and all I have is my phone. Yeah. All right, so thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Weirdos coming to see us, weirdos. Yes. We're all weird. Everybody's weird. Hello, Rich. Lead food. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, so this is really strange. So then I'm on X and I see Stephen Greenstreet texting about Lou Elizondo, which he always does. You want to know about Lou, you go over to Stephen Greenstreet and go on X, and he'll tell you everything you need to know. Because Lou has just, like, I think he jumped the shark. You know the term? You're jumping the shark. It means it originated with Happy Days, the TV show. Fonzie, who was the guy who went, hey, never had to prove anything to anybody. He was the Fonz, right? But when the show started slipping, and, after 4 or 5 years, they jumped the shark. And that means they did something they shouldn't have done for ratings, and it didn't work out for them. It changed the anatomy of the show, for lack of a better term. Fonzie proved that he could jump his Harley over a shark. Fonzie never had to prove anything to anybody. So when he had to prove that he could jump his Harley over a shark in a tank, that's when the show started to go south. And that's where the term jumping the shark came from. So you know. And Fonzie never had to prove anything to anybody, but the people were getting annoyed with the show and time to move on. They tried another angle. And then Joni Loves Chachi came out, and I believe it was 1982. Remember? Joni Loves Chachi? Anyway, Aaron Moran and Scott Baio. Do you know I met Scott Baio when I was 10 years old? Yeah, I think he was 13, 14 or something. Pretty weird. Anyway, because he was friends with the family, the Gallianos. He just happened to be there. Uh, all right. So, what was I saying? Oh, so Lou jumped the shark because now all Lou talks about, and it's all in his book, about demons and angels. The aliens are most likely demons and or angels. Yeah. Hold on. They're talking about me. Should we go see what the folks are doing? I'll tell you in a minute. So, Greenstreet just can't let it go. Like, he's always banging Lou and nailing him on this theory. Like, is that what Lou is into? Lou is creating a cult. That's what he's saying. Lou is creating a cult. It's very possible. Lou may be creating a cult. He's not a cult leader. You know what he is? He's the heavy. That's what Lou would do for the cult. What do you mean you're leaving? Yeah, we don't feel like this is a place for me and my family. Come with me. Where are we going? Behind the barn. It has gotten so loud here. I can hear my mother yelling in the background. She just can't stop yelling. Constantly yelling. What are you doing? No, don't get out of there. Don't touch the walls. I just cleaned the floor. Molly, no. Oh, God. Agony. That's what it's like. Um, so Lou seems to be really, really in love with this theory that the angels and demons we have seen in the Bible are them. Why not? What's wrong with that theory? That's a good theory. What I don't like is Lou trying to think he can connect and remote view us. Hold on a second. Do we want to see how crazy things can get and go hear what's going on in the other room? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go in the other room. And oh, did you walk the dog? No, I was asleep when you texted me. Ah, did she go poop? I don't know. I was sleeping. That's what's going to happen if I go out there. I'm waiting for her to come over here. So check this out. So this is why I can't stay another minute. So I come in the room. My dad has Parkinson's and he doesn't walk anymore. He can very badly, but he uses a wheelchair and he doesn't use the wheelchair properly. He doesn't know how. He can't figure it out. He puts his hands on it. You know how you're supposed to boom? And he puts one foot on the ground. And all I hear is ch, 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 ch. It's his foot taking the smallest steps, trying to pull him forward instead of using his hands to move himself. He doesn't do it. It's the weirdest thing. So I'm sleeping, right? Now, my mother made a rule that my father is not allowed to come to this side of the house. And I'll tell you why. There's nothing on this side of the house for him. He bangs into walls, he breaks everything he touches, and he's not allowed on this side. This is where my nephew is. This is where the laundry room is. This is where the computer room is that he doesn't need. And this is where the spare bedroom is, where I am, and another bathroom. So he doesn't need anything over here. So I'm sleeping, which I needed. And all of a sudden, I hear a bang, like something hit my door. And of course, it's him crashing into my door with his wheelchair. And he just opens the door. And he says, Richie, do you know where the remote is? Dad, I'm sleeping. I didn't know you were asleep. Do you know where the remote is? I go, why the fuck would I know where the remote is? I don't know. I can't find it. So I get up and I turn him around and I'm starting to push him. And in his left hand is the remote. I don't know how my mother does it. It was she's loud because she can't hear him and he can't hear her. It's 81, 82-year-old people that one has Parkinson's and my mother's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my mother. She'll probably live to be 95. But man, it's really difficult sometimes. I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. I wish they could hear. I wish, they were 50 years younger, but, we get old. All right. So I wanted to, I want to see something. Now, I wonder if I can get to my emails. Oh, Thor, of course. Yeah, no, we have a great relationship. I mean, that's just how we are with each other. Yeah. Me and my mother were cooking yesterday on the grill breakfast, because we didn't have any power, and we're there arguing with each other, and she goes, "Richie, shut the fuck up." And I go, "I would shut the fuck up, but I'm so hungry." Oh, no, wait. I go, "I can't shut the fuck up. And I would leave, but because I'm so fucking hungry, I'm going to put up with it." And we both start laughing. It was funny. So, anyway, all right, I'll get back to. So I get home today, and of course, I see the neighbor's house is a mess. So I go in my house and I look around. Smells a little, like humidity, like it rained. Yeah, no, no water damage, nothing. Everything was just the way I left it. Damn it. Lucky. Lucky. I've got video, but the only thing that happened was the back, the awning, the louvers over the windows, and then there's a window. I don't know if it's a window. It's a piece of, it's like a plastic window in the lanai. They make these windows that are like thick plastic, and that came off the front door of the lanai, but the screen is still there. It's just that fell off, and that's it. Other than that, everything was pretty good at my place. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm just repeating something I said at the beginning of the show. So what do we do? Do we go out for a drive anyway? I'm thinking what we should do right now. I wish I had I want to check my emails because I sent myself a lot of information for tonight's show. Hold on, let me see something. Third phase of moon is here? Really? Is that true? I'm looking. Moody, Thor, Jeanette, FAP, Wilka, Moody Mungo. Hold on. I don't, I see somebody, I don't know who. How do I keep my cat from biting me when I milk him? Thanks, huge fan. I have never seen JOB here before, so if you're a huge fan, I don't know you. Huge fan? Maybe new fan, but somebody blocked that. Why would you block that message? That was funny. You didn't say anything wrong with that message. The only time we should be blocking or getting rid of people if they're saying stuff that, pedo, diddy, and all that other stuff. I mean, when somebody says, they milk their cat, that's not a reason to block somebody's message. I'm sorry. That to me was funny. That should have been put through. I'm sorry that was deleted, Job. See, this is why it is difficult to be a moderator on anybody's channel because what you may think is offensive or not funny or stupid may not be what the host thinks or the next person. Just guys, we only get rid of people who are can hurt the channel and make people upset. That message couldn't have made anybody upset and it couldn't hurt the channel. Those are the two things that we should be going by when we see deleting a message. Excuse me. Hold on, I'll be good. I think I'm gonna go somewhere. I think we need to go. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to drink something. Do I have food in my teeth? No. Been eating good. Had steak yesterday for the first time since probably February. Yes. And I haven't been sick, but it's not Sunday yet. You want to know something weird? I have a sneaky suspicion that the reason I keep getting sick, there's something in my house. There may be something in my house that's making me sick. It can't be mold. I don't have any symptoms of mold. But since I haven't been home since Wednesday, I mean, I feel really exceptional, like beyond exceptional. Just, it's weird. There may be something wrong with my house after all. Let's go take a walk. Hold on. Just in case we drive somewhere, bringing my wallet. All right, let's move. Let's move through the house. Shall we? Go outside. Where's everybody? The hell? Oh, they're in bed. They went to bed. My parents went to bed. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Well, my mother had a procedure today, so she just got home about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, there is nothing. All right. Well, look, there's not much I can do, but I did want to say hello to everybody, and I'm gonna go back in here. Want to go for a car ride? I can't. Yeah, well, there's. Hold on. Like I said, there's nothing to do. If I was to go for a car ride, first of all, I have to take my parents' car. Always feel weird taking their car. Secondly, there's nothing to see. Nothing. Um, I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. uh, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a way to go over my notes that are in my emails, but I can't. I have no way to get to my emails while I'm doing a live show. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, Sky Allen. Do you work for the Space Force? Yes, I always have. I'm one of their first employees. Hey, buddy, can you tell me how to take. Yeah, see that's not funny. How can you tell me how to take for my. See, Jack, I don't understand your English, so when you can type proper English and grammar, I'll answer that question. Eat feces. I make that face when I eat my own feces. I have crap in my teeth. Wow, you guys are really smart. Don't you love all these nobodies that come in here that we never see? Like, how are they getting access to this? Like, where are they coming from? It doesn't seem like we're shadow banned the last few nights either, does it? Unbelievable. Saul Wilshire, by the way, Saul, love your show, and I am using his phone as I do not own one myself. If you say so. I'm reading the comments in here, which we hardly do. What about your drone? Can you use it? You want to hear something, Samo? Wait, who said that? Bernie? Bernie, you want to know about the drone? Here it is, right here. What do you think happened today when I tried to fly it? Want to know what happened? Because I'm 3 miles from an airport, it wouldn't fly because I'm near an airport. It went 50 feet up in the air, and then it went 50 feet north. So it only would go 50 feet up and beyond. It wouldn't go anywhere. That's the one thing about DJI that's really frustrating. You can't if you have a DJI drone, you can't fly in certain places legally or lawfully. So they make it so you can't fly. Isn't that interesting? I don't know how they know, but they do. They do. So that was the drone today. I tried. Um, but tomorrow morning, oh shit. I think I'm going to wait a second. I may go for a ride. No, I wanted to fly my drone over some of the places that were messed up, but I had no gas. And yeah, I was gonna go down to, that's right. And I couldn't. This morning I was gonna go down to Sarasota, Fort Myers area with the drone and get some footage, but I had no gas. I tried going home first, get gas, and that didn't work out. What else is going on in ufology, by the way, other than Lou and his cult that he's starting? You know, I don't know. Yeah, bots. I hate bots too. Paul Richardson, how you doing? We do need trolls every now and then. It keeps us on our feet. YouTube's opening back up. Tim Cat was on the front page the other night. Maybe you're not shadow banned anymore. Maybe. Maybe if you look at the views we had on the show the other night, we had 13,000. Last night we had what, 1,500? We used to get 12 to 1,500 every show. So now it's like, oh my God, we're getting 1,500 views. That sucks, but it is what it is. No, you know what it is? It's temporary. I think when Monday comes around, we're going to see that everything's going to go back to normal. We had 110 people at the beginning here, and because I'm not doing anything exciting, I'm not really doing a normal show, uh, you know, people left. So I don't blame them. I'm here to eat all of, no, you can have all the popcorn you want because I can't eat popcorn anymore. I'll never have it again. Well, I take that back. I'll never have a full bag of popcorn again. But you can't just have a kernel of popcorn and not eat. You can't just go, and that's it. All right, what else is going on? What else is going on? What else is going on? I'll be honest with you guys. That's it. That's all I could think. Yes, any video with Hurricane Milton in the header or in the it's trending. That's why I put it in the title. I mean, who are we kidding? Uh, I didn't just put hurricane or Milton. I put Hurricane Milton because that's how it gets picked up. Um, the lady's tree that fell through her house, it's still on top of her house. They have to wait for the insurance people to come out and take a look at it, I guess. Um, you know, I saw how many inches of rain they said we had here. They said we only had 4 inches of rain. No way. No way. But that was from the Brooksville airport, which is 2 miles, 2.5 miles from here. There's no way there was only 4 inches of rain. There were some places that had 3 inches of rain an hour. And if you look at the video or videos that when we were doing the live stream during the impact of Milton, you could see the rain coming down like it's it ain't 4 inches total. I was watching the videos today and it definitely looked like we had 7 to 10 inches of rain. You know, when you turn a hose on and you shoot it straight up in the air and then it comes down, that's what it was like. It was crazy. And the flooding that I've seen, because when Debbie rolled through here a couple of storms ago before Helene, we had 7 inches of rain. Matter of fact, I looked today, we had 7.77 inches of rain, almost 8 inches. And it looked nothing like this. The nothing flooded. I mean, things got close, but what I saw today and yesterday, it's unlike anything I've seen since I've been here. I just can't believe all the water. It's if we get another storm, because next week, in about 8 to 10 days, there's some activity in the Gulf right now and in the Atlantic that could spawn. Now, they already put it up 30% chance of formation of this tropical whatever happening out in the Caribbean. Caribbean. I was gonna say Caribbean, and I'm like, who gives a shit? It's Caribbean or Caribbean. If that happens and it comes through and it hits again anywhere, we're screwed. Here's what I predict. I predict we're gonna get one more hurricane, and it's gonna go right up through the bend again, right into the big armpit where Helene came. But it's it's going to be a Cat 5. I'm making a prediction. There will be another hurricane within 2 weeks. I'm not happy about it. If there is another hurricane and it's a Cat 3, we know we can survive 75, 80 mile an hour winds now. We know it, not a problem. But 100 miles an hour? No, no, nope. So usually 100, 125, 130 mile an hour winds, you have to be right there. You have to be next to that eye. You have to be close, right? I was only 200 miles north of the eye this time. And the weird thing is, I go to Tampa all the time now. It was so close to Tampa. What was it, 100 miles south of Tampa? If it would have hit Tampa, man, that would have been bad. All right. Well, look, there's not much else I can say tonight. I want to thank you all for hanging out, at least for an hour. I wanted to do that and give you something. And look, if for some reason I go live later on, I'll be on the road, but I'm going to post a few videos of what happened today. So in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever, check back and look for those shorts that I'm going to post here on GUFON. And I will be back tomorrow, without a doubt. We'll do probably a members show. And maybe Sunday I'll throw in a regular show for everybody. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be home tomorrow, and which I will be home. Um, but as far as anything else tonight, that's it. I really have to use the bathroom. That's why I'm going early. I'm sorry. I've got to go really bad. But thank you, everybody. Uh, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, moderators, super chatters, newcomers, veterans, trolls, and all those Karens in between with the Darrens. Be safe out there, my friends. I am one person. That's it. Doing one thing. I'm doing it for you. All right. Alien bless.